Hey guys, it's your brujacarrieliz here to do a quick little energy reading for my beautiful collective. You know what time it is. Grab your coffee, your tea, your wine, your weed, whatever it is that you need, and come hang out with me. Alrighty, so my beautiful collective, hope you are doing well. How's it going? How you doing? We're gonna do a little something here. All right, let's see what is going on. I just got home from work and oh my goodness, friggin' Spirit has me over here singing Cardi B Bodega Baddie, and it's just like a big party up in my head right now. It's hype, like dancing, singing. Alrighty, so that's what the energy is. Some of you are maybe needing to start your day like that, like popping on music and dancing, singing, goofing off, enjoying the time with yourself, right? Enjoying the time of getting ready, enjoying the start of your day. I heard too, some of you are needing to say prayer in the start of your day. I don't know if you guys journal. I don't know if you guys, I don't know what your routine is, but Spirit's over here like, okay, we need to edit some things. That's what they're saying, because they're showing me like scissors, like you're needing to edit, you're needing to cut things out from your life, you're needing to switch things up. And I get a lot of this is like removing something unhealthy from your life so that you can add more to your life. Okay, it's not about like, oh, we're getting rid of this, we're getting rid of that, we're getting rid of all the fun stuff. No, it's about adding things in your life that benefit you, that help you out, that give you life. You know what I mean? So if that means getting up with music and dancing and singing and like it gives you life, you know what I mean? It changes up your vibe, your energy, how you start your day, how you start, you know, whatever it is that you have going on. Okay. But Spirit's very like adamant about that. The way that you wake up speaks volumes, because I feel like for some of you, you're not waking up like in gratitude. You're kind of just like, oh, here we go, another fucking day. You know what I mean? And Spirit's just like, no. We need to switch up how you're thinking about yourself, how you're thinking about the day. Like every day that you wake up is a fucking blessing. So let's fucking celebrate. Let's ring it on in. Cause I know I don't have my freaking bell over here. I have it over on my altar, but it's almost just like ringing in your day. Okay. And honestly, some of you maybe need to do that. You need to, if you're not changing up the mood with music and dancing and singing, then maybe you're needing to get a bell and starting your day off with ringing a bell just to cleanse and shift the energy in your home, shift the energy within you. Okay, they're very adamant on saying that. So for some of you, this is like taking notes. Like you should be over here like writing it down. Like, yes, I should do this. I should do that. Okay, so let's tap into the cards of what just came out. Because we have denial, we have judgment, and we have imagination. Collective, why are you so resistant? Why are you so resistant right now? Because they're just showing me like a rubber band. And look, we have grief at the bottom of the deck. They're showing me like a rubber band. Like you are stretched to the max. Like you are just very resistant. I get it too. Like I get, collective, that you have a lot on your shoulders, that you have a lot of responsibility or a lot of weight over your shoulders that you carry with you every day. Yeah. And it's almost just this like, I'm fine, everything's fine. But then reality, you're just like, I'm fine, I guess. Like there's something about the energy that Spirit's just like, we gotta fucking switch this shit up, because you're not giving yourself the credit that you're owed. And a lot of it too is I feel like you're in the struggle bus because you're not like willing to change, or you're not willing to do things differently. Kitty, I know you see that cord and it looks really tempting, but I need you to like, no. Thank you. Sorry, I have my little kitties over here. Yeah, collective, there's something that you're needing to get done. And you're almost just like in denial mode. Like, no, give it to somebody else. It says, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. There's some kind of lack mindset here. Maybe not feeling good enough. Maybe not feeling, ready to make some kind of change in your life. We have grief at the bottom of the deck. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. You are in this mode of grieving. And I feel like you've been in this place for a long time. Maybe grieving what could have been, or just kind of like the mindset of like, oh, I should be at this point in my life, like just playing the comparison game. Yeah. Or like grieving a life that you had wished and planned on, but it didn't work out quite that way. Things have been redirected for you, collective, because you're needing to do things differently. You're needing to play the game differently. To quote Florence Scovel, I think you guys are needing to read some of her works, because she talks about law of assumption, law of attraction, like manifesting. You guys are maybe needing to tap into that kind of a mindset, because this is a game. Life is a game. You have to learn how to play it right. Yeah. This could be you're grieving love. You're grieving a relationship. You're grieving maybe even just pissed off at the world because you've been in difficult relationships and the love that you wanted wasn't there when you needed it. That's for someone out there for sure. But there's growth here, collective. There's growth. If you're able to let go and release past relationships, past experiences in this lifetime, you're going to be leveling up and ascending. You're going to be opening yourself up to new opportunities, better love, better people in your life. And I get that you're afraid. You're afraid to open up. You're afraid to bring your guard down, your walls down. And I think a lot of that has to do with you just being like fed up. Like, I'm done. I've had enough, We have judgment here. It says, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. We also have imagination that came out. It says, I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my life. You're meant for greater, collective. You're meant for better. And Spirit needs you to imagine it. Spirit needs you. They're requesting. They're just like, we need you to get on board. Hop on the train, right? All aboard the choo-choo train. Don't make me sing the song. They need you to get on board with this, of imagining a better life for yourself, imagining a better love for yourself, imagining a better job, a career, workspace. You need to get into that energy of imagining yourself in those spaces with better people around you, with more love around you, surrounded by it, okay? We need you to imagine it, because you need to feel what it is to have that. And I get that they're just like, no. You need to get into that mode of feeling it. They keep like correcting in a way, because there's something about you're playing either this what if game or your anxiety, kind of like subconscious thoughts or feelings just kind of bubble up to the surface. And it's almost just like you can think positively, but then the negative comes out. And that's where Spirit's like, don't let that anxiety be the liar that sways you to think negatively about your life. Don't let that fear get the best of you, because the best is yet to come, and Spirit needs you to imagine yourself walking through those doorways. They need you to imagine yourself, if you're like hoping and wishing and praying for a house, but you're in a job that does not afford a house right now. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of millennials would get this. You're needing to imagine yourself getting that money, being in a better career, being in a job that you love, being around people and being in those spaces for opportunity, right? so that you can imagine yourself, I am purchasing this home, I am buying this house, I'm moving to this place. I'm like, you need to visualize that. You need to. Spirit is saying you're needing to do this, okay? Okay, we're needing to do this. Because you're placing, I get you, you're very critical about yourself and the things that you haven't accomplished yet, and just kind of comparing what other people have and what you don't have. And you're downing yourself, you're putting yourself down. And a lot of that too is fear. Fear of looking stupid, fear of looking weird, fear of the judgment that other people will pass on you. If you're just yourself, if you go after the things that you actually want, there's something here, collective, that you need to stop being so critical of yourself. You're so harsh on yourself. Let's pour some love back into you. My goodness. I just got like, the visual of like someone putting their arm around my shoulder of like, you know, your spirit has your back. They love you. They're giving you love. They're giving you so much love and comfort and support at this time. And also like ask for that in your prayers. If you're not asking for comfort, for peace, for support, for love, for, you know what I mean? Like, please ease my mind. Because I get for some of you, you could be like crying yourself to sleep and not asking for that kind of like spiritual support. Okay. Alrighty, let's see. What else? What else is going on? My goodness. I'm over here like, my babies. Like, what is going on with my collective? I haven't done a reading in a little bit, and I'm just like, what is this? Like, why are my babies over here crying? Yeah, we have fear. Fear is holding you back from success. I hope you realize that. The fear that you hold within you is like, whether this has been planted by other people, whether this is your own subconscious thoughts, goodness, whether it's just the comparison game of other people have all this success and you're just like, it's not for me. Like, you're right, you're counting yourself out, you're writing yourself off that. Like, my goodness. And fear, it says, I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Yeah. When you could just be successful. Like, goodness, I know that there's no greater goal than to love. Yeah. Like, you're not living in the energy of love. That's what Spirit's saying. I get that you've been hurt in the past, you've been burned in the past, so it's hard for you to accept and allow people to come in or allow yourself better things because there's this lack, there's this fear of like, maybe I'm not worth it. Yeah. Oh, not with the guilt card coming out, right? Not with the guilt card. It says, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. With this guilt, immediately what I got, it's like a gut-wrenching feeling of like, I've let myself down. That's what it feels like. It's like, I've let myself down. Not only have I let others down, I've let myself down because I haven't been able to let this fear go, or feeling like I'm not good enough, or like I failed before, I'm gonna fail again. There's something to that. And of course, we have forgiveness that's coming in. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. We also have pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Yeah. Things have to change. And Spirit's over here calling you baby. Like, maybe this is someone that would have called you baby. This could have been like a past loved one that's just over here. Like, they want to hug you. They want to cradle you. They want to give you love because they recognize that you're in this state of fear and you're needing that support. And Spirit's over here saying, it's okay. It's going to be okay. You're needing to forgive yourself for past mistakes. You're needing to forgive others. Most especially for when other people have let you down when you really needed them. They're putting, goodness. They're putting the scene in Euphoria when it's Rue and Jules, and Jules ends up getting on the train and she ends up leaving Rue on the platform, like freaking out and crying. And like later on, Rue ends up saying, you fucking left me when I needed you the most. And that's what they're saying. Like, people have left you in really difficult positions when you've needed them the most. Like, you don't feel like you've had that support in the past. And there's something here about needing to see that other people in your lives, as much as Oh, goodness, this is a tough one, guys. This is so tough right now. Because as much as other people can let you down, you have to understand, like, people will make mistakes out of what they know. So if you were raised in a family, in a household that did not know love, and it's not to put excuses for other people, but it's just simply they don't know how to love. People don't know how to trust or treat you, or there's something about that. You've had experiences with people that did not know genuine love, that did not know, you know, how to take care of you, how to treat you well. Yeah. Things need to change. Things need to transform. Things need to end. That cycle needs to end for you, collective. That cycle of playing that over and over in your head. When you needed people the most, they were not there for you. Yeah. And understanding too that we're all just walking ourselves back home. And the people that hurt us the most, they're hurting too. They've been treated terribly too. And that cycle just kind of persists, right? Because hurt people hurt people. That cycle just keeps going on and on and on until someone stands up and says no more. And that's where the death card comes in. No more. You having to say no more. That cycle of hurt and pain and fear, no more. It ends with me. I'm gonna change this for myself. I get to, this could be within your lineage. This could be around the people that you've had to deal with, people that you grew up with. Yeah. Because when I see this energy, this fear, it's like a cycle that's gone on for many, many years, maybe even generations. Yeah. I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. A new cycle starts with you, collective. And I just get that some of you are really afraid to start new, start over, do things differently, you know? Do things differently. Okay. So funny. I have one of my cats is just like laid out, paws like this, right next to me, and I'm like, this is unusual. And Spirit like called me to look at him, and I'm just like, you know what? You have guardians all around you. Whether you know it or not, collective, you have a lot of guardian angels, and they could come in the form of your pets if you have any pets. But I do see that you have guardians around you that no matter where you go, you have someone or a spirit that's around you that's like watching and waiting, right? Yeah, we have patience coming through. I accept that everything happens in divine order. We have loneliness at the bottom of the deck. I know that I'm never alone. If you've been in a space of isolation, it happened on purpose. Spirit is saying it happened on purpose. They needed to get you, Spirit needed to get you alone so that you can look at yourself in the mirror and stop focusing on helping this person and helping that person and helping that person and helping that person. They needed you to focus on yourself so that you can help yourself heal, so that you can focus on you, so that you can put yourself first. Okay? This happened for a reason. So if you've had relationships that kind of fell apart, friendships that they ended up fading or you disconnected from them, there's something about that, collective. Spirit is saying that it happened for a reason. It happened on purpose because you're meant to focus on yourself at this point in time. Because I get, collective, you're someone that you pour your cup into other people's cups, right? You pour your energy and you pour your love to other people. And then at the end of the day, what do you have left? And the thing is that the energy that you put out, a lot of times you don't get that back in turn. And this is why Spirit is saying it's so important for you to overcome your own fears, to help yourself heal. Wow. Yeah. Spend time alone, hermit. It's like I'm a witch or something. It's like I'm a witch. All right, let's tap in. Let's see. Tapping into the Chosen Ones Oracle deck by Maji Got the Tea. We got a lot, so let's see. But this is in regards to why you've been isolated, why you've been alone, because you're meant to be focusing in on yourself. You are royalty. You need to start acting like it. Collective, you need to start fucking acting like it. Yes, you need to start acting like it. Because you rank highly in the spiritual world and you just don't, it's just not. Are you not clocking what I'm fucking saying right now? I'm sorry, they just said it like that and I'm like, okay, Bieber moment. Maybe you really like Justin Bieber, or like his song Baby is significant for you because now they just started playing it in my head, and Spirit's been calling you baby the whole time, whether you're a guy or girl doesn't matter, but there's something about that, someone calling you baby. Anyways, collective, we have trauma here. Yeah, you are royalty. Collective, you don't even fucking know how amazing you are. Earth angel healer, like, yes, you are here with a mission, right? You are here with a mission. You're here to help change the frequency of this earth, of this planet, right here, right now. And I get it. Some people will be watching this and being like, the fuck is this bitch talking about? And I'm like, listen, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Get off, right? Like, either this is going to be for you and you're going to vibe and you're going to understand and we're like over here connected, or you're not. That's how it is. You know what I mean? There's some people that come to this planet and they're so fucking selfish. They could care fucking less. They don't give two fucks about other people or this planet or what happens on this earth. Point blank period. That's why we see all this fuckery that happens. And a lot of like empaths and healers are over here like, oh my God, do you guys not see how the world's just falling apart and all this bullshit happening? And other people are like, yeah, but did you see that the last episode of Love Island? And it's just like, oh my God. Okay, we're not on the same fucking page. We're not on the same level. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're fucking talking about, guys. Like, you care. You fucking care to your core. Like, some of you have to disconnect from social media because you be seeing post upon post on post. And it's just like, it breaks your heart. You know what I mean? And that's where you have to really take care of yourself. For some of you, you could be a tarot reader. For some of you, you're needing to consult a tarot reader or get your own personal reading. Or maybe some of you are actually gifted and could actually fucking pick up a deck and read yourself. But it's like, will you give yourself the chance? You know what I mean? For some of you, definitely empaths. I felt that from the start. Like, you guys are overgivers. You pour into other people, and that's where you're needing to learn to set boundaries. That's where you're needing to learn to isolate so that you can recharge. You know what I mean? Yeah. And you could be susceptible to psychic attacks. Why? Because there are other energies that would rather you not be a healer. There are other energies that would rather you stay small, that would rather you stay in trauma cycles, that would rather you not know how fucking important you are, right? Or how fucking special you are, or how your value. They would rather, there are people, there are energies out in this world that would rather you stay small, dim your light, stay quiet, not be yourself, not be authentic, not express yourself, right? And I've said this before, in an era where everyone wants to look the same, right? Everyone wants to get that fucking BBL. Everyone wants to or fucking dudes stretching their legs just to be a certain height. Anyways, it just blows my mind because I'm like, can we go back to fucking self-love? Can we teach our kids to fucking love themselves so they don't fucking destroy themselves later on or have that insecurity and needing to compare themselves to other people? And like, don't get me fucking wrong. I'm not judging you if you get any work done to your body, but it's also like, make sure you're doing it because you feel like you see the need of like, I'm improving myself in this way instead of you know what, maybe I should, like, I don't feel good about myself. Trust me, if you don't feel good now about yourself, you're not going to feel better about yourself, you know what I mean, after the fact. And that's the thing, collective, you're going to be prone and susceptible to psychic attacks because you have such this energy, because you have a purpose, because you have such importance behind you, right? Spirit is saying, do not worry. Most especially with the psychic attacks, because You have your guardians around you. You have your spirits around you. Some of you could be Jesus' descendant if you believe in this. Also, collective, you have the gift of courage. There's something within you that you see the world for how it truly is. You're awake. And there's not that many people that's awake. I know. We get a lot of readings of like, oh, awakening this and awakening that. But I'm telling you, there's not a lot of people that are awake. Because if people truly were awake and saw things for what they really were, they'd be fucking outraged. They would not be letting the bullshit that's going on in this planet to continue. And there's many people that are awake because you see them. You see people stepping up. You see people doing things and calling shit out and stepping up and being in that light. But you get a lot of kickback. And collective, you have this gift within you of courage. Maybe for some of you, you're needing to speak up and say the truth. For some of you, you're needing to support in one way or another. You have a healing gift, collective. You're also needing to fucking cleanse your space. Yeah. Recharge, cleanse your space, cleanse your energy. Remove the people from your life that don't need to be around you, okay? And you know exactly who I'm talking about. You know exactly who I'm talking about. The people that give you that uneasy feeling. Or you say something really positive or good that's in your life and they're just like, oh, great. And it's fucking fake. Those type of people. It's like, why are you keeping that person in your life? They can't even fucking congratulate you. They can't even be fucking happy for you when something good in your life is happening. Like, you don't need those kind of monitoring spirits. You don't need family members that don't fucking love you and they're just like, it's tough love. No, bitch. It's trauma and you keep passing it on. Like, it's just, collective. Like, we can distance ourselves. We can go no contact. Like, do what it is that you need to do in order for you to have peace. Because spirit is truly showing you who has your back, who loves you, who respects you, who values you, who sees your worth. Right? Because there's a lot of people that can see your worth around you. There's people that hope you don't see your worth. And there's others that will amplify your worth, that will lift you up. Be around those people that lift you up, that see you, truly see you and love you, respect you, take care of you, value you. Like, they're getting serious on the other side. They're getting mad. You got some feisty spirit guides over here because I'm just like, yeah. That's why you be getting them psychic attacks. A lot of times, not the wake up. Wake up. They're putting fucking, some of you need to like fucking jam out to metal, heavy metal, rock. Like, some of y'all really need a head bang. I love it. Yeah, wake up, guys. Fucking wake up. You never know who'll be sent your way as a psychic attack, right? From my single mamas. How about them baby daddies that fucking get you pregnant just to have a hold on you? Oh, them fuckers. Psychic attack. Yep, psychic attack. How about the frenemies that come around, get close to you just to try to sleep with your partner, just to try to get that promotion that you want, just to try to like fuck with you. You know what I mean? Like, them coworkers that are real toxic or real negative and trying to listen just to fucking go back and report on HR. Like, I'm telling you, there will be people that are sent to test you. Pay attention. Most especially to people that try to spin the block, right? Exes, past lovers, past friends, family. They ain't got no business up in your DMs. They got no business messaging you, asking for help, none of that. Like, pay attention. Pay attention. Because they come up real sneaky like that, trying to be real smooth. And you need to be fucking awake to it. Yeah. Your name holds power. Yup. I'm over here like, yup, bitch. Yup. Yup. Okay, actually, we're going to tap into the Evil Eye deck before we get into tarot. Alrighty, guys. And keep keep in mind, guys, this reading is general. If you want to do a deeper dive, you want to do your own personal reading, you're more than welcome to. My website is down below. That's the only way that I book is through my website. And I do also offer Reiki and candle services as well. But candle services I only do with a reading, with a consultation, because I'm not just about to be fucking doing a candle, spending time like that, right? Because that's time, energy, effort on shit that I haven't, like, spirit hasn't given me the okay, you know? And that goes for any brujita, brujito. Like, you don't want to be having work done on you without someone really like checking, should I do this work, or what's going on? Alrighty, let's see. We have Marine Kingdom here. Someone is making offerings to marine spirits to gain power against you. We have Silent White Worker. I'm over here laughing because I'm like, some of y'all, I'm over here like, that's mama. That's like, because I just heard like Mama Wata in my head, get my yao shoot. I'm like, some of that, that's like, some of you are like crowned, or like that's your spirit that you pray over, and like they're doing offerings to them. I'm like, please, let's try again. Let's try again, because we have Silent White Worker here too. It says someone around you is doing white magic in secret to help you without your knowledge. Yeah, it's just like things like this get counteracted, you know what I mean? We have all in your mind. You are clear of psychic attacks and the evil eye during this time. Continue cleansing your energy. You're needing to cleanse your energy, collective. Continue to, and continue keeping up boundaries, right? If you've removed people from your life, keep them away. That's what it's giving. Because we do have a retrograde that's coming up, a Mercury in retrograde that is about to be coming up. We also have harmless too. People that wish ill on you, it's just like, it goes straight back to them. It falls flat. That's what they're saying, because they just showed me like soda with bubbles and it just went flat. It falls flat. Like the shit that they have against you, it's just like, they can't do anything about it, because we have harmless. Someone has ill thoughts towards you, but there's nothing they can physically or spiritually do about it. And they literally have a hand there like, Spirit's so funny. They're just like, talk to the hand. Yeah, no, collective. And even this hand, like, even these hands right here, they're showing me fucking like Allstate. You're in good hands. Like, they're so fucking funny on the other side. But seriously, collective, you are in fucking great hands. And people that have fucking like ill intentions towards you, it's like, let these haters be on the sideline, mad as fuck. Because baby, you have shit. You have things to do. You have shit to do. You have things to get done. Your name holds power. You need to fucking, they just put it in my head. You need to fucking recognize. Exactly. Like the shit that people try to do against you, it ain't fucking happening. Not today. Not today, devil. The Sun and Six of Wands. Yeah, baby, because you're meant to shine. You are made of gold, solid gold. Yes, you are meant to be successful. You're meant to be seen. You're meant to be heard. You're meant to be like, you're gonna have a lot of admirers, collective. And that's the thing. Some of you are like so doubting it, and I'm over here like, you have no fucking idea. When it's, they're like, go big or go home. This is like World Series. Because they're just putting like a game in my head. Or actually fucking tonight, we had fucking, who is it? The Spurs versus the Knicks. And everyone was like, oh. I was over here watching it at work, and I'm just like, the Knicks are going to win, guys. I know we're down to the last second, and they're just like, people are like hopeful, like, oh my god, the Spurs. And I'm like, the Knicks are going to win. Sure enough. Okay, next one. Anyways, but it's like that. It's like people are like, oh, I hope you fall. I hope you fall. Oh, fuck. They're winning. They're winning. Let them haters be mad. You're winning, babes. You're winning. I love it so much. Ooh, this is Justice. It's coming in hot. Yes, because you're needing to take action. There's some kind of action that you're needing to take. And Spirit is saying this action that you're about to take. Oh my gosh. The drums. They just put Celia Cruz in my head. Oh my gosh. La negra tiene tumbao, tiene tumbao, tiene tumbao. Oh yes, some of you are definitely needing to dance, because when I'm telling you, you gotta shake that fucking trauma. You gotta move them hips, because you're storing that trauma, you're storing that pain in your hips, and you're not feeling good about yourself. You're not feeling confident. But when I'm telling you, you gotta move, baby, you gotta move. Spirit is like, fucking move. I'm telling you, justice is here. With a fucking death and rebirth. I love it when Mama Muerte shows up. Yes. Yes. She's saying yeah, because it's about to go down. Shit has to change. As things are ending, new beginnings are coming, and it's going to be chef's kiss. It's going to be beautiful. It's slam dunk right here. The world. What I'm telling you, a cycle is closing, right? You've completed the cycle. Success. Oh, happy Pride. Can we say that too? Happy Pride. Happy. They just reminded me of it with the dress. I was like, oh my gosh, that's a beautiful rainbow dress. Yeah. Yeah, babes. Yeah. I just see you lifting up. Like, this is so good, collective. This is so fucking good. When I tell you, the shit's about to change. And I mean in such a good way. In such a good way. For some of you, it's a physical move. Because I know I'm saying, like, move your body, right? Also, side note, right? Side note. Sorry, it's the ADHD. Yeah, some of you are needing to meditate in motion. Some of you are needing to work out, because that is going to help you out mentally, emotionally. You physically need to move. You physically need to go on a walk. You need to go on a run. You need to go to the gym. You need to move your body, because you're storing that pain. You're storing that anger, that hurt. You're needing to get it out of your body, because it's causing dis-ease. Dis-ease, right? Like, you're not comfortable, right? But dis-ease, like mental health issues, causing, like, some people will get autoimmune diseases by being with the wrong people. Like, I'm telling you, that anger, that hurt, that pain compiles up, and it shows in the physical. That's what Spirit is saying. Take care of your body. Take care of your health. Most especially your mental health. That is so important. But for some of you, for sure, meditation in motion. Whether this is going for a swim, whether this is going for a walk, whatever it is. But it needs to be something daily that you are in movement, okay? Especially if you have a sedentary job. This is not for everyone, right? But this is for those who have a very sedentary lifestyle, or you're not like in motion a lot of the times. You're not taking action. You're not moving. Spirit is saying you will heal in movement, okay? We also have 2 8 of Pentacles. For some of you, you could be leveling up. You could be getting a promotion, a raise. There could be some kind of level up monetary wise, where you're seeing an influx of more, like if you have a business, you're seeing an influx in business coming in, right? Being busy. Excuse me, being busy. Sorry, I guess that was a confirmation burp. But being busy, you're gonna be busy, busy, busy. Yeah. I also see too, there could be a union that's coming in that has been a long time coming. You could have a business partner coming in, someone that wants to work with you, or someone that's really recognizing your worth and uplifting you. You're gonna have someone that helps you see yourself, see your value, see your worth. We do have a King of Wands here. This is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. We also have a Queen of Pentacles here. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, and we have the Death card here again. This could be a rebirth. This could be to a relationship that did not kick the ground off running. Is that how we say that? Anyways, y'all know how, you know what I mean. Like, it didn't kick off well. And it's getting the chance to come back around. That's not for everyone though. This, for some, this could be a real true relationship that's coming in, business partnership that's coming in, that's going to work out. And I see that there could be resistance here, and that's where Spirit is saying you're needing to release and let go of the past, because what you're holding on to is not worth it. You know what I mean? That hurt, that pain, that resistance that you're holding on to, there's better to come. And when I mean better to come, I mean new opportunities, right? We have the Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles here. New and new. Yes, please. You know what I mean? You've successfully leveled up from a lesson that you've had to learn, and there's new beginnings here for you, and justice is here for you. Take action, take movement, especially if you have great ideas, right? If you have brilliant ideas, tap into one of them and like go for it, you know? You just never know quite how that'll turn out for you, collective. And I do see beautiful new beginnings here for you. Beautiful new beginnings. Whether this is a windfall of money coming in, a promotion, a new house, a new home, new partnership. I see like a spiritual journey. You're leveling up and you're spiritually starting something new. This is an awakening for you too, collective. Yeah. Spiritually leveling up and awakening. Bitch, the Hierophant. I also see too, if this is a relationship that's coming in, it's going to be, you're both hard workers. You both are committed. You're in it to win it. And I see that because this is a level up. Hierophant is my deeply committed card. Level up spiritually too. Divinely orchestrated, so to speak, right? A relationship that's divinely orchestrated coming your way. They just put the phrase coming to a theater near you. Kind of like when you put in like an old VHS and you hear the little ads playing. That's just what they put in my head. I'm like, okay, maybe some of you like watching old VHSs, or you're needing to go back and like be a kid again and watch old movies. Okay, let's see. What is this? What is this? Of course there's going to be people that you're needing to release and let go of, and Spirit's going to talk about it right here, right now, because people are resistant to you letting them go. Yeah, people are going to be kicking and screaming because you're letting them go. And the thing is that you're recognizing right here, right now, like what's worth the energy and what's not. And that's where it's this toss up of like, do I keep this person in my life? Do I not? Do I let them go? Like, do I keep this friend? Do I keep this relationship or this ex or whatever? Like, Spirit is saying you're in this energy of trying to juggle a new life and juggle the old life, and it's just not mixing, right? Either you say, I'm moving on, I'm letting them go, and they're in the past, or you're not. You know what I mean? Like there's certain things or people, especially people, because they're Spirit is specifically saying it's people that are trying to pull you back in, right? And that's what it is. They're over here like, oh my gosh, I just fucked it up. They just put the song, how do I live without you? I want to know, how do I, like, boo-hoo, motherfucker, you lost out. Like, I don't give a fuck. The past, bye-bye. Who's the new, right? Like, why the fuck would you go back? Why the fuck would you go back is what I'm saying, right? Let it go, let it go. They can't hold you back no more. With this 8 of Cups here, yes. Because this is a fucking release. This is a fucking awakening. This is you heeding the call. When Spirit is saying it's time to fucking let go of Joe Schmo or this fucking bitch that don't like you or whatever, it's time to just, I'm letting it go, right? Or the job that's a fucking dead end job that makes you fucking fight for crumbs and they don't fucking respect you. Let that shit go. Let that shit go, right? And like, let people fucking miss out on you. Let people miss out, right? There is no 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 chances. For what? For what? Life is infinitely too short to be letting motherfuckers hurt your heart and then come back around to what? Do it again? Bitch, not today. Bitch, not today. Not today. Okay? Don't piss me the fuck off. Anyways. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. We're not fucking doing that, guys. We're not. I'm just letting you know. If you go back to that, I can't, right? Like, you have to really recognize what's fucking worth it, right? You put a lot of time and energy and effort. Put that shit into you. Put your time and energy and love and effort into you, and watch yourself fucking grow, and watch yourself glow up, and watch yourself flourish, and watch yourself learn new things and become 10 times better than what you were in the past. Like, why the fuck are you gonna put your energy in people who lie, people who betray you, people who cheat on you, people who don't fucking care about you? Boo-hoo, motherfucker. Go cry over there. Missed out. Like, I'm not the one. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not the tarot reader that's gonna hold your hand and be like, your ex, yeah, about him, maybe you should give him a... No. Cut him the fuck off. No. Immediately no. No, God, please, no. Me. Because I don't want to hear about that shit no more. I don't want to hear about the past. Person who broke your heart, where the fuck is he at? We're jumping him. Like, no. Fuck out of here. We got the Chariot. Exactly. We're moving the fuck on. Exactly. We're moving the fuck on. Fucking play around here. We don't do that shit here. No, no. And I will kindly say, no, baby, no. Because we don't do that shit around here. They fuck with you. They made you cry. They ruined your fucking mascara. You know how fucking much mascara costs? Like 30 bucks a... No, they better not. Okay? You get your Better Than Sex mascara, right? You get that waterproof, and you keep fucking moving on. And you better never let someone ruin your fucking mascara again. Nah, we don't do that shit. Don't do that shit here. God, no. Absolutely not. And if it's a fucking job, why are you fucking stressing yourself out over this job? No. Immediately no. Get on fucking line and redo your fucking resume and be applying to all these other fucking things. Shit. You better be over here like how to start a business. I don't give a fuck. Like, get the fuck out of that space, right? Please. Please. Because Spirit's over here like, nah, we can't do it anymore. We can't watch this suffering no more. Oh my goodness. All right. You will manifest what you need. Exactly. Fucking ask for it. Ask Spirit and be like, Spirit, please. I know you hear me on the other side fucking crying. Please help me get out this fucking mess. Right? And what do we need to do? It says express gratitude, right? So wake up every fucking morning thankful that you're fucking alive and you get another chance to do this shit, right? All right. It says express gratitude as if your plans have already come to pass. Yes, you need to visualize it. Like, yes, I'm already getting this. It's already done. I'm worthy of it. Point blank, period. Yes. Trust that your angels are bringing you the assistance you need. Why? Yes, because it's en route. Package almost delivered, right? You need to be thinking of it like that. Bottom of the deck with fucking welcome abundance into your life. Yes. Prosperity is on its way to you. Have faith that Source will heal your financial challenges. Yes. Yes. Excuse me. What do you got? Yes. Say yes to the new. Say yes to opportunities. Say yes to your future. Stop saying yes to the fucking past, because I swear I will find you. Well, I'll find you, collective over there. I love it. We have no. Now is not the time. It's not the divine right time to take action. Be patient. The opportune moment is approaching. Yes, it's almost here. That's what it is. It's almost here. Some of you need to go back to school. Some of you need to increase your knowledge. Education brings opportunities. Take a course, pick up a book, find a mentor to teach you what your soul longs to know. Yes. And also, they have recognized the signs from above. Angels are sending you messages now, but you're too distracted to notice. Stay alert and open to divine guidance. Of course you're too fucking distracted, because you're over here upset about this past person, past job, whatever the fuck this is. You're upset. Focus on you. That's what you need to do. You need to be fucking teaching yourself, leveling up, right? Get your ass in the gym. Get your ass fucking working out. Fucking learn about law of assumption, law of manifestation. Right? Get your money up. Like, why the fuck are you crying over this shit? No. We're rewriting this shit. We're rewriting this. It is time to rewrite this, babes, because we're moving the fuck on. Literally 6 of Swords, moving the fuck on. And what? We're celebrating. We're celebrating. We're celebrating moving the fuck on. Why? Because you're worthy of more. You're worthy of so much fucking more. And that's where I leave it. Remember, your name holds power. Nobody can take that shit away from you. The power that you have within you, nobody can take that shit away. So own it. Y punto. That's where I leave you. Sending you lots of love. Bye.